What himself? Are the youngest lad. Johnny. Them can't stand with vendetta. The struggle only make you better. Them right we off like a letter, but we still a trendsetter. The pain of the fight, all the hate, all the lies done me. Now somebody want me love. Push me another time, never sing another rhyme. Cut me now, you good and
Okay guys, so I'm dressed because I'm going jogging. What time is it? It is 9:45 right now in the night, and yeah, I got dressed and everything, so I'm going outside to jog. My room is a mess, excuse the mess, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what's up. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later, don't it? Bye. Okay guys, so I just got back inside. My room is a mess. I don't give a fuck though, because now you niggas not paying my bills. But yeah, I think I did like 25 minutes. That's good, because I worked out yesterday too. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go in the mirror and dance for a few more minutes, for like 10 more minutes, and see how much more calories we can burn. So yeah, that's what's up. I'm checking in. I'll see you guys later. Bye. See me I sweat. So I'm gonna do like 10 more minutes of dancing in the mirror. So I was watching Love and Hip Hop. I don't really watch it. I was bored. As a matter of fact, no, I was browsing on YouTube and it popped up. There was a scene in there that kind of disturbed me. Shit. My purse wasn't closed all along and I have money in there. There was a scene in there what kind of make me uncomfortable, right? Well, not really uncomfortable, it just annoyed me. So I guess they made a trip to Trinidad or whatever. This is Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So Carly them go to Trinidad, and I think the scene was where they were in like a beauty supply store, and I guess they had like bleaching cream on the shelves selling. This bitch is going to say, oh, they just sell this shit randomly in the store. This the shit that Spice was talking about. And I'm there watching it and I'm like, you guys must be really retarded, or only just a try to put this stigma upon Caribbean people like a we alone bleach. Because if you go to beauty supply stores them in America, the shit is on the shelf too. So what are we saying? You know? So I see the scene and it kind of just rubbed me the wrong way, you know? And it show like people just always are put up a front for the camera. Like why you gonna do that? Like why you gonna say, oh, this is the thing that she was talking about, when the same shit is happening here too. What's up vlog? Good morning. I am actually leaving now to go on the road. Look at this shirt right here. Bleach burn it up. I just love the shirt so much. I don't know. I'm wearing my shirt. But anyways, yeah. I'm just checking in with the vlog. And I guess I'll talk to you guys later when I'm outside. My energy kind of low, I just wake up. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, I figured out something and I really wanted to talk to you guys. So I woke up very depressed yesterday because I'm going through a lot of shit right now that I wish not to talk about. But like I said, I feel like I'm going through, like I said in my last video, I said I feel like I'm going through a transition phase, and my transition phases are always occurring at a particular time of the year, because like I said before too, I normally write down stuff that I go through and I date them. So basically I got this fortune cookie yesterday, and it seemed like the universe is talking back to me, because just after I finished writing down something in my diary, I got a piece of paper saying a short pen is better than a long memory. I said say something to that sort. I don't remember exactly, but I searched for it on Google just to see what it meant, and it was basically saying that it's better for you to write stuff down. So in my head, I looked for these little signs, and I saw, like, you know, the universe was basically communicating to me through that, you know, if it makes sense to Uno. But I'm just saying that this is my way of just listening, you know, to the universe and to God and to just shit in general. But one thing I did write down, let me see if I can find my book over here. Shit. So I have my book right here, and one thing I wrote down was let's see, I was thinking about something yesterday, and I felt like I was being really hard on myself, right? And it is super hard if you have ambition not to be hard on yourself, because when so many things are happening around you and you see everybody succeeding, and it's like you are put in a position where your life is not moving, it's very easy for you to get demotivated, because you feel like, what am I not doing right? What is going on in my life? Why can't I accomplish this, or why can't I accomplish that? And you see these people accomplishing their goals, and you're wondering to yourself, what am I doing wrong? But like I said, if you're a person with ambition, you have to learn. This is what I'm learning with myself. You have to learn not to be too hard on yourself, because you have to understand this. Money can be very expensive and money can be very cheap, and nobody gives a fuck about your successes. And we're here trying to convince ourselves that we want these things in life because we want to be proud or make people proud of us. Like, you shouldn't live your life giving a fuck what other people think, right? The only person that should really matter is you, and how your life is being fulfilled through you, you know? Even if you post your successes them, no one gives a fuck. You buy a car and you post it, oh, no one gives a fuck. Is either them are gonna pretend to be happy for you, or in the back of them head them are gonna be jealous about it. So stop trying to prove shit to the world. Try to not be too hard on yourself. That's what I'm trying to say, because I tend to be very hard on myself. I'm very judgy on myself. Sometimes I would just talk negative shit to my own self and I wouldn't even realize it. You understand? Until yesterday, like I said, I was writing down some stuff, and I remember I was saying that it is a new day, and I wrote down the date, and I wrote down some of the stuff that are occurring currently. And then I went over here and I started to recognize my successes, because as a child growing up, I'm sure you had like certain goals that you wanted to reach for yourself. Look into yourself right now, or look into your life. Have you accomplished any of those goals? Like anything that you wanted from you as a child, it could have been one thing. Have you accomplished anything? Any of those goals? If you have accomplished one of those things, then you're a fucking boss. You don't have to have all the riches in the world to feel like you're a fucking boss or you have succeeded at something. So I realized in myself, like, Nakisha, you are a fucking boss, because guess what? You see, everything that I told myself that I was gonna do ever since I was a child, I have done that. So why am I so hard on myself? Because I feel like I haven't reached the pinnacle that I wanted to reach. But why do I feel like I don't have time though? Why don't I feel like I can't make new goals for myself? You know? I can't do that because I have succeeded without a man by my side. I have accomplished so much. I have accomplished so much, and sometimes I'm wondering to myself, like, why do people hate on me? Why do people envy me? I don't have shit. I have so much that I've accomplished, but I fail to realize it because of my ambitions. You understand? So that's why I said that if you're an ambitious person, you are going to be hard on yourself. You are going to criticize yourself, because this morning I was thinking about it. People keep telling you that you need to be grateful, you need to wake up and give thanks. But what about those people who wake up, have the opportunity to wake up, but still can't find the means for sustain themselves? Are they supposed to still give thanks? Because in the back of them head, what the fuck am I giving thanks for? You know, life is so contradicting, and none of us have a manual for it. So nobody can come to you and say, oh, you should do this in order to gain this. It might work for you, but it might not work for the next man. The most you can do, as I tell you, write down your thoughts, whatever it is that you're going through. Write down your thoughts, write down your goals, write down your accomplishments, make your short-term goals, make your long-term goals, you know, and don't set the bar too high, because then you're gonna feel like you're stuck. What I'm trying to say to you, if you're gonna set the bar, you do the small goals them first, and then the bigger goals them, you try to make one step per day to push those goals in action. And listen, if you don't feel like doing it tomorrow, you have the next day to do it if you wake up. And if you don't feel like doing it the other day, you have the other day. Don't let life consume you and social media consume you and rush you. We're gonna commit suicide. I go commit suicide because when I'm telling a lie, a lot of times I have those thoughts. And this is why I'm sharing this with people. There's a lot of people going through depression, and it's very hard on them when you don't have anybody to talk to, when you don't have any way of releasing your stress. You know, you gotta get up. You have to get up. You have to write it down. You have to cry about it. You have to get up and go exercise. You have to keep yourself active. You understand? Do whatever it is that you love to do. Do it. And I'm trying to keep a positive mind, because I'm not going to say I'm the most positive person, but I try to always keep a positive mind and try to be as faithful as I can be. I have hope and I believe in something. So basically, a setback is just for a bigger comeback. You know, there was never a time in my life when I had a setback and me never come back stronger than before. You understand? So I've been talking for 8 minutes and 16 seconds. I just want to tell you guys, like, write your thoughts down. You know, it's very therapeutic. If you can't afford therapy right now, write your thoughts down. Try to, you know, take it one day at a time, because it's rough out here for a lot of people. It's 2019, and it come like say life has gotten a little bit harder for some people, but it's okay, because your time will come. I mean, there's a lot of times when I think about being so fucking patient, and it's like my patience now gone away. You know, you work so hard, you're very patient, and you do the best you can, you know, and it come like say, even though you do all these things, it's like it now push nothing into action. But like I said, look at your life from where you're coming from to where you are, and know say you're a fucking boss. If you accomplish one thing, one goal that you have set from you as a child, and you accomplish it, then you're a fucking boss, and nobody can tell you otherwise. Me I tell you say you are the boss. Me know say me is a boss, and enough of them girl here, I'm not going to compare myself with nobody, but enough of them girl here couldn't go through the trials and tribulations when me go through, and still stay strong and still stay standing. You get what I say? I could have breathed long time or be somebody's wife, because I felt like I couldn't handle life on my own. Them say everybody needs somebody, but no, we not all need somebody. At the end of the day, you have to find your real happiness within you in order to give it to somebody else. Somebody can't come and say, see happiness, yeah, you know. And I them thing that me I realize. So it's a lesson. Life is a lesson, and you just open your eyes, like must you learn life and go through, don't it? Anyways, I'm gonna stop chat, and I guess I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it.